Yeah. I spit raps like a heart attack, fast fatal heart impact, past painful scars. In fact, I blast tasteful bars and packs. I back up my actions. Fact, don't ask, grab reactions. Jack the
How do I do this one?
All right, so are you gonna do sumo or conventional?
I think sumo, right? Sumo is the safest one.
Yeah. So sumo is the wider stance. So go ahead and pick like, something a little wider. Yep. And I would grab maybe like your two middle fingers around the knurling here. You want whenever you're locking it out, you want your hips or your knees to extend a little sooner than your hips. So drop it down, mid shin. Yep, keep it close. You want the bar all the way against you pretty much the whole time.
Like that?
Yep. And then stand up. Good, perfect.
Like that?
And think about pushing the top of your head to the ceiling. Yep. Arms long. Long arms the whole time. Good. Yep, perfect. Yeah, I'm a lot better with the technical setup of conventional because I practice conventional, so I don't do a whole lot of sumo. When you have weights on here, now you can actually get your feet under the bar. So you want to start with mid foot under the bar, right? So you got your toes and your heel. You want to start mid foot right over the bar, or the bar right over mid foot. Okay. And then what you do from there, then you push your shins into the bar just like that without bending down. So push your shins in, okay? And then whenever they touch, then you sit down from there and grab. Okay, see that? Grab on, long arms, pull a little bit of slack out, try to, get some tension right here on your lats, on your back. And then you want your hips and shoulders to raise at the same time. You don't want your hips to come up first and then you raise, okay? Hips and shoulders up at the same time. Lock your knees and your hips out at the same time through the top. So that'll look like this. Shoulders and hips up. Lock out the knees and the hips. Back down.
What muscle part that's working out?
So it's doing a lot. I mean, the deadlift it's pretty much working the entire posterior side of your back.
Okay.
Yeah. Narrow just a little bit. Yep. Point your toes in just a little bit. Good.
Like that?
Good. And really thrust your hips into the bar at the top. Yep, long arms. Yep. And I'm going to give you a cue that'll help you out. So what I want you to do, think about stopping a little shorter and just drive your hips into the bar. So you don't even have to pull it up all the way, and then just push your hips into the bar. Yeah. Because you want to be as tall as possible at the top. Yes. Let it touch the floor. Good. All right, reset. Relax. Yeah. It might be better for you to do conventional just because that's what you're used to.
Okay.
We'll probably have to, because it looks like your mid-back mobility is a little bit lacking.
Oh, yeah.
Probably practicing a little bit of, yoga and just like basically if you, do a bit more just straight down stretching to help with your mid-back and your hamstrings. So like I was explaining to G, if you just think about basically a couple inches up from your shins, if you just stop here and push your hips, you're locking out the movement. So most people, they think they need to like bring it up here and kind of like do that. That's not what you need to do. Stop about 3 inches higher than your knee and then just push your hips into the bar. You see that? You see how I'm tall? So here and not here.
This is technically the first time that I'm doing this.
That's good because then in months, you guys are going to be able to see how his form is getting better. And really, so if there was a symbol on your chest, try to be able to see the Titan logo the whole time.
Okay.
Your chest really shouldn't be facing down. There you go. That's better. Push those hips in. You need to drive those hips more. There you go. Yeah. Stand tall, drive your hips. Good. Good. Why don't you dead stop it and reset. Pull your chest up a little bit higher at the bottom.
Like that?
At the bottom. Yeah. There you go. You fixed it. One more. Good. That was better. You really gotta try to think about driving your hips underneath at the bottom. If you let them sit out, if you let your hips sit out,
Okay.
it's gonna be bad on your lower back. You've got to get your lower back in and under. Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. Exaggerate it. It's almost a bit of an exaggeration. A little tip for your recovery to assess how recovered you are. It's a little kind of mind game I play with myself. If I can grip one of these 45s with my hand, my one hand, and hold it up in the air, it almost kind of tells me that my central nervous system is recovered. I know it's really weird. This weight never changes, right? So if I can pick it up, then I know that my body's kind of recovered and I'm almost where I need to be. But then the days where I feel weaker, you know, I can't even pull it up and hold it.
So it's all about the form, right?
It really
You gotta
is,
have
yeah,
some
especially on this movement. High risk movement, so you really want to make sure that the form is good.
high risk,
High reward.
high reward. There you go.
Yep, drive those hips. There you go, there you go. Bend at the knee just a little bit more on the way down. Yep, but you want to stay a little more forward. Push your shoulders a little more forward, hips a little higher. Right there, right there.
Like that?
Yes, yes, yes. There you go, there you go. That looks better, that looks better. Yeah, good. Maybe one more. Good, good, good. Well, that's pretty good. Yeah, so I think it's probably your mid-back then.
Yeah.
Because your hamstring flexibility is good. It's probably just your mid-back.
I'm a gamer, you know?
What's up?
I'm a gamer. So
Yeah.
when I was doing, I noticed that I should just leave my arms like hanging, right?
Yes, yeah. Long arms is really key in the deadlift. When you bend your arms, that's how you tear a bicep.
Okay.
So you definitely do not want to bend your arms.
Got it.
Especially when you're doing over-under. When you're doing over-under and you got this one bent, you're basically doing a bicep curl with 300 pounds.
That's crazy.
It's terrible. You got to have long arms. You almost want to be contracting your triceps at the bottom to ensure that your arms are long, right? Like you're going to notice when I'm doing this weight, my triceps are flared up like the whole time. And it's because you need to have long arms. Like that's super, super important. And it's also how you're going to engage your lats, because this is the furthest, this is the shortest range of motion or the shortest contracted position of the lat is down here. That's why you start in this position, and that's why when you do a pullover, you come down to here. So I think I'm gonna go for about 3, see how 3 feels, and then I'll decide if I'm gonna go up to 4 or 5. Not bad, not bad. I think I would try 4 or 5 just to move it. I might just do sets of 2, like dead stop. And it's also extremely healthy for your back and everything if you can do the deadlifts properly. Drive your hips more at the top. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good. Good, yeah, that's already looking better. Good, good. Now for G, we can't necessarily go heavy, quote unquote, right now just because he's got a few things that he needs to work on with his form. But what he's doing is enough stimulus to make his body respond. So we're gonna do this today for him, and then now we have a nice base to go up to, because now next time, you know, we can just add a 10 or a 25, and he can kind of do the same thing that he did today. That would be some progressive overload for him. You know, a good 5x5 program, or even a, 3x8. 8 reps is kind of like getting to that top end. Everybody always makes the joke, when they're doing deadlifts for like sets of 15, they always say I'm doing cardio. So that's just kind of like the joke. But yeah, I wouldn't necessarily go anything over 8 or 10 reps. You're deadlifting, that lower back fatigue, it just starts to have like diminishing returns. Don't necessarily focus on lower back fatigue. I would keep it as powerful and as efficient as possible when you're doing this movement.
Yeah, I spit raps like a heart attack, fast fatal heart impact, past painful scars. In fact, I blast tasteful bars and packs. I back up my actions, fact don't ask, grab reactions, jacked attack with every word, then act with class as they hear me snap. I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the
I'm gonna talk about something that I messed up on that heavy set there. And this will be a learning experience for you guys, and this is also a disadvantage tapping it. So you'll notice I did the first one fine, and then when I dropped it, it bounced, one side bounced faster than the other. And that caused, you know, basically one side of my back to almost work a little harder. So that's why you gotta be careful with the tap method. You really need to make sure that you're symmetrical on the way down, because if you're not, one side is gonna touch faster than the other, and then when you try to bounce it from there, it's gonna be like an awkward, like this kind of thing, right? So that's one disadvantage of tapping it, whereas when you dead stop it at the bottom, it's a lot safer. So take it from me, I'm strong, I'm healthy. That was a lot of weight, but I'm an advanced lifter. So I was able to get away with it, but I do not recommend necessarily the tap method if you're just learning the movement. It would probably be better to dead stop it at the bottom just because of what I explained and how I messed up. Learn from me. And this is just a regular leg press. This one over here is a lot easier just because of like the angle and everything. And is this one, yeah, this is, the seat is pulled up, I think, which is fine. It's gonna put more emphasis on the quads. So I'm pretty much trying to get full range of motion. I like to feel kind of my legs start to press against my torso. And I watch the bottom of the leg press as it's coming down to make sure it's getting as low each rep. I look for that consistency in the depth. You want to make sure your lower back is snug against the pad. Pull your knees into your chest and then breathe out on the way up. And I would say about 95% lockout in the knee joint whenever you're doing this. You don't need 100%. If it's comfortable and you have no knee problems, it's fine. I wouldn't suggest against it. 95% lockout. You don't need to go all the way. Good. Yeah, big breath out. Good. Good. Come on, get 10, get 10. 6. 7. Good. Two more. There you go. Come on. Aggressive. Go. Push. Go. 3. Good. Come on. Good. One more. Come on. Push. There you go. Good.
I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. March until it's over, and just like a soldier, I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I march until it's over, and just like a soldier.
Try to get at least 10.
Okay.
Yeah, start off aggressive. Get those reps done. The fatigue will come. That's another thing. If you just train hard, you have good form, you're intense during the sets, you're going to get the pump and you're going to get the fatigue. Don't force that. There you go, G. Come on, keep going. Those are good reps. Keep going. Come on. Come on. One more. Go. There you go. Good. When you're damaging half your body like this, your body recognizes it and it's like, okay, well, I need to repair half my body right now. So it's going to produce a lot of testosterone to help with that naturally. It's going to be minuscule, but it's going to produce it. And your endocrine system actually responds over time too. So your hormonal system, your endocrine system responds with your muscular system over time, and it's going to give you stronger receptors and stronger hormones. All right, so I think I'm going to do a higher rep set here, maybe like 15. Just since this is a little bit lighter, try to get full range of motion, good form. G was asking what this muscle group was called, and I told him it's the quadriceps, and I was going to ask him why it's called that. It's because you have four major muscles across the front of your femur there. So a lot of times the muscles are named by their characteristics. So quadriceps, triceps, biceps, all that's named what it is because of the amount of muscles, combined in that area. So biceps, you got the short head and the long head. Triceps, long, short, and medial. And then your quadriceps, you have the four, And so when you're setting up for the quad extension, you want your knee vertex to be matched up with the machine vertex. So that rotation point on your knee needs to be matched up with the rotation point on the equipment. And you've achieved that by changing the bottom pad and your back pad. So you need to adjust those accordingly based on your height and your body type. Yeah, and point your toes up the whole time. Good, good.
Damn.
Chin up, chest up, chin up, chest up. And pull on those handles. You shouldn't be bouncing. Your hips should be locked in. Good, good. So a lot of times when I'm training people, I'll push on their shoulders to encourage them to stay locked in. Yeah, this is light. I'm going to do the whole stack for sure. And I want to try to use full range of motion. I'm watching to see when it just slightly touches or just before it. 10, 11. Pause at the top of the movement, toes up. There you go, there you go. Yeah, don't let it bounce. Yep, see, you're doing what I was saying. You need to pause a little higher. Pause higher. Don't let it come down. Good. Maybe a little bit less range of motion. Pause. Right there, right there. Yes, yes, yes. There you go. Little shorter pause, little shorter pause. Boom, back down. Pause and back down, back down. Yep, yep, yep. Good, good. Yeah, see, try not to let it come back down. When you get to that point where you want to pause, you got to hold it there.
My muscle is like burning now.
Yeah, so seriously guys, listen, these are like crazy tips. Like I said, I'm still trying to do all of that stuff even though I'm doing so much weight. I'm still making sure that I'm trying to pause at the top, not bouncing it, keeping my torso still. So I have full control of this weight.
I've never felt this fucking pump.
You guys hear that? He's never felt his legs this pumped. And we've only done 3 movements. The idea is to not just keep combining in endless amounts of exercise and just what a lot of people like to call junk volume. Because that's what it is. Like, it's not enough stimulus to actually provide adaptation or results because you're just being lazy with it and just thinking about moving on to the next thing. Whereas if you put as much effort and technical ability into the movement, you're gonna get a lot more out of it. I mean, my quads feel crazy and we've done, 3 sets? Good, good. Yep, slow it down through the top. There you go, there you go. Good, good. Good. Don't push up as far. And hold. Do one more, come on. There you go, there you go. If you're not getting full effectiveness out of your workouts, and you're not getting good quality pumps, you're not getting stronger, then chances are you're not doing something. The magic is in the work you're not doing. So it makes all the difference. All right, so I'm gonna try to do the full stack here. Had a pretty good rest. I think just because I'm insane, I'm gonna do a drop set. Oh my God. So we're both already pretty fatigued now in our quads. We've done kind of heavier sets, so it's probably cool to do drop sets now. That's probably gonna feel really good. Good, good. Yep, not so high. Make sure you hold it. Not so high, make sure you hold it. Come on, you gotta hold it, dude. There you go. Yeah, squeeze it right here. Hold. Yes. Come on. Hold it. Two more. Hold it. One more. Good. All right, drop it to 75. Come on, G. Let's go, dude. Good. Don't bounce. Hold it. Yes. Come on, hold it. Good. Two more. One more. Good. His legs are gonna be so sore.
Bro.
That's good.
I thought about I was gonna edit this video right after.
Yeah.
It's gonna take me 2 days to edit this video, guys.
Hey, at least he'll be sitting down. All right, so when you're setting up, I would really recommend being able to do full range of motion in the ankle. So if you have to start extremely light, but you're getting full range of motion in the ankle, I would definitely start with that. So if you have to do some really light sets to get the full range of motion, sit on the balls of your feet, and you wanna almost go down to the point where your toes start to come up off the pad. Then drive all the way up, nice pause at the top, full extension in the ankle joint. You want full plantar flexion is what they call it. Big stretch, dorsiflex, plantar flex, all the way down. Breathe out on the way up. That full range of motion is super important. You'll see so many people kind of doing calves like this, where they're just like bouncing and not really going all the way up. Yeah, you're gonna feel the burn, but you're probably not gonna get all of that development that you want. So go all the way up, big stretch on the way down, full stretch in the muscle. Yeah, that feels great. Oh.
Yeah, that's light.
Okay. There you go. Yep. And then let your toes come up. Perfect. And I forgot to mention slight bend in the knee. He's got it. That's what reminded me. But yeah, he doesn't have to fix that. Chin up, chest up. Good. There you go. Keep going, G. Do about 5 more. 2. Yep. I know he's feeling those.
I'm like sliding.
There you go. Good. Yeah, and if I'm ever explaining something and you guys don't fully understand it, leave a comment. I'll try to clarify. I check all this stuff, so I'll try to directly comment myself and try to help you out, or I can make another statement on it in another video. But if you guys have trouble with a form, let me know. Oh, God. Good.
I did the lower one.
Uh-huh.
Because somehow the top one, I feel like I'm sliding.
That's fine. That's
Or,
cool.
You know, like, I don't know.
It actually says on here, if you're over 5'2", you should use the lower one.
Oh, okay.
So it actually says on here that, but
Alright.
the top one has just always felt comfortable to me, so that's why I've done it. Yeah, so my legs feel great, G's legs feel great. We've been in here for over an hour, and we've done 4 exercises. That just goes to show, I mean, most of my leg workouts are gonna look like that, 4 or 5 exercises, but we spend so much time and so much volume on those exercises. That's what actually makes it effective. The goal is not to just do a bunch of different exercises. Make the one that you're doing as efficient as possible. And we're not trying to go slow. We're resting maybe 2 or 3 minutes in between. And just like the quad extension, you want to gracefully ascend into that top of the range of motion. It doesn't need to be bouncy and jerky. Gracefully get up to the full range of motion, squeeze, pause, back down, full range of motion. Be graceful, especially with these single jointed exercises. Be graceful. Just like I was saying with the quad extension, knee vertex. With
So I gotta be like up here, right? Wait, so my knees are gonna be against this, not out here.
Yeah, they're gonna be kind of rested against
Okay.
there. And so a lot of times you might see people kind of pushing. You might see that before. So what I'm kind of telling him is to keep his hips flat through here, maybe brace his core a little bit, and stay nice and pinned in here. So I'm kind of pushing here to encourage him to keep those areas still. He's doing great. He's doing great. Keep going, keep going. There you go, Chi. Good, do 2 more. There you go. Good job, good job. That was perfect.
It's light, but
But you can feel it.
yeah,
Yeah,
I can feel it.
This will probably be our last movement. Feeling pretty good. It's been a while. All right, that's feeling pretty heavy, so I'm gonna do a drop set. If you made it this far, please drop a like, drop a subscribe. We're working overtime to get these videos to you, get this content to you. G's working overtime. We're in here at 8, 9, 10 p.m. at night recording. So if you made it this far, you gained something, drop us a like, hit the subscribe. We're gonna be coming out with this stuff pretty much every week. G's gonna be making great progress all across the board. I'm still gonna be making progress. I mean, it's gonna be awesome. So follow us along, show us some support. We're doing this for you guys. Let us know if you need any help with anything. And yeah, cheers. Just thank you. Thank you, thank you. Come on, finish strong, finish strong. We're already here. There you go. There you go. There you go. Good job, dude. Dude, this is like the biggest my legs have ever looked. They actually look bigger than my upper body for once. I can actually see my fucking rectus femoris.